Am I live? There you go. Okay. Today's Monday. Um, well, actually, it's Tuesday now, right? No. Yeah. Monday. Oh, well, it's not Monday anymore. It's Tuesday, 10/7/2025. It's 1:20 a.m. I just got out of a deep. It's the full moon, aka the harvest moon. Not aka, but it's the harvest moon. Let me check if I am. I'm live right here. Sometimes I gotta check, double check. Yeah, we're live. Let me see if my audio is working. I'm live right here. Yeah, we're good. I just wanted to come on to go live for about 30 minutes, or actually just 10, 20 minutes. It's going to be a very short one because it's already 1 a.m. I do not want my schedule to be like this. And very soon, I'm going to have my schedule to be 12 a.m. at max, or 12:30. You know, should be already asleep by then, or before that time, or unless, depending on the future job, that could change. But at the end of the day, we just got out of the super deep conversation. It was a full moon. It was the harvest moon at 10/6/2025. Should still see the full moon today too as well at the 7th. What do we do today? It's just helped out my grandpa. My grandpa, he has a little project over there. Helped them out, getting some couple errands over there. I feel like for the most part, that was the main thing we did. What else? I just did my laundry and just cleaned my room a little bit. Just vacuum. Worked out. I forgot to mention that one. And I also applied to, I guess, a job. It's not the oil field. It's just like a filler. It's probably like a filler job, so that I could keep myself busy. I'm hoping to just pretty much, this is going to be a filler job to get me into the oil field, and hopefully I could get my CDL during this whole process, and then enjoying the oil field and work as much hours as possible, humanly possible. And that's the plan. Plans keep changing, you could tell. And I'm already tired. I just want to come on here and just say hi. I was supposed to go live earlier, but I did forget. That it was full moon. Full moons, I told you guys I do my real thinking there. So what else would I want to say? Hmm. Yeah, so pretty much, what is the plan for today? So today is the 7th. Today's the 7th. 10/7/2025. Oh, another thing, guys. This end of the week, let me just mention it now. I'm going to probably mention it throughout the whole week, but at the end of this week, the camping trip that I told you guys about a couple weeks ago, or a month ago, or a couple months ago actually. We planned this trip a couple months ago. It is coming soon. It is legit this weekend. So I'm pretty excited about that, but at the same time, I feel like I'm not fully ready. And this is gonna be kind of like our first authentic camping, like primitive camping experiences. I don't count the ones in the backyard as a primitive, you know, camping. Actually, I did go camping out at a lake. You know, so I'm trying to think of any other like spots that I've. No, not any other spots. Couple times, if anything, I'm probably forgetting some trips, but very few times that I've authentically primitive camp, like tent in the tent. And I was, to be honest, I rather just do it in the van. But you know what? It's okay. You know, once in a while, this is gonna be a experience with my family. There's a few things that I'm, missing here, and I'll be honest, I'm probably not gonna be fully prepared. Because you know, initially I did not have the huge backpack and like camping pants, camping shoes, camping everything. I'm just probably gonna rough it up for this first times because why am I going to buy? First of all, why am I gonna buy super um expensive camping gear? Camping gear could be expensive. Just to only do it very few times or once with the family. Now, I know um my content in the future is going to be about recording sounds, and maybe I will do camping, tent camping in the future. But I was thinking, for the most part, the camping was going to be in the van. I was going to go to an area. I have a nice bed there, so for the most part, I would like to just sleep, maybe for a video, but like I would most likely like to sleep in the van because I built it that way and I spent a lot of money on it. So let me just use that for a very long time. So I'm utilizing some tents that we already had, or my sister just bought a pop up tent. Uh, sister bought a pop up tent, so I was just use that one. I have a sleeping bag. You know, just gonna bring my normal clothes, and you could go technical. I think we picked it to where the temperature should be pretty cool at night and warm in the afternoon. So I think with just sweats and pants or whatever, sweats, normal stuff, you don't need crazy, super expensive gear. Um, and pretty much bring some stuff from the van, and that's it. It's gonna be a great experience, and I hope I'm gonna probably bring I don't know, maybe I will bring my my backpack so I could kind of, if I were to record maybe fishing or a little campfire talk with you guys, that'd be pretty cool if I could do a little campfire talk with you guys at the campsite, you know. But it's it's already another month, man. October's here, um, and we're already a weekend. It's crazy how we're already a weekend. So, and remember I told you guys about just new content ideas, and pretty much I've kind of started to review other content, but I feel like it's okay. Um, for now. What else? What else? What else? Tomorrow's plan. What is tomorrow's plan? Tomorrow's plan is to, well, I guess I gotta still look into applying for multiple, just little gigs. I'm not, or gigs or just little, I don't know, little jobs just to keep myself busy. You know, I don't know if I'm gonna wait that long. A little part of me wants to just kind of go straight to the oil field and then worry about getting my CDO there. But another part of me is like, well, the holidays is coming up, spend time with family. Because when I go to the oil field now, they're most likely not gonna let me have New Year's off and Christmas off. So just kind of wait it out, get a job, get the CDO since I'm waiting, and then go in. But it costs a lot of money. You know, the CDO is pretty much $5,000. You know, how can I? It's pretty expensive. It's pretty expensive. So, um, so I guess another thing is just get a little work just to get me by until January. And that's it. I've said this multiple times, but I'm just saying it again. That's what I'm thinking about. Um, so tomorrow, maybe I'm just gonna just look around, scavenger, just around the internet, look up some stuff. What else? If I could, if I could start the CDL, because I wanted to do it this week, but since I'm gonna go camping this weekend, I'm not sure if I want to. Maybe if I'll focus on that stuff next week. But I'll just look into it, see if it's possible for me to just get into the class right now, so I could start my CDO journey to get more money in the oil field, so I could pay off my stuff faster, and then you know travel around again. I don't know. It seems like my plan does change a few times, a good amount of times. It's not the way I want things to be, but kind of like don't have a choice. And whatever happens, it's just whatever happens. At least if I just enjoy the process, just go with the flow, but enjoy the process along the way. That's where I want to be at, and do it profitably. If you guys know what I mean. Not only financially, but like spiritually. That's one of the biggest deal. Um, I know I do not expect a single soul to come into this live stream. I started legit like at 1 something a.m. So I do not expect any of you guys to be here. Oh, just especially the usual people to come around. Um, I legit was at this table. I was legit at sitting at this table. I'm like, okay, it's time to set up to start at 9, bro. Like at 9:30, I was setting up the stuff, but I was like, wait a minute, it's full moon. I went outside. Kind of feels like it happens a lot. Like I don't really start around 9. We're gonna try to start tomorrow a little more earlier, obviously. So, or I mean today, since it's gonna be the 7th still. But so much to do. Um, Other than that, I think that's about it. Um, yeah, I think that's about it, guys. let's let's focus more on tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely put way more energy into tomorrow's live stream, and just try to do it more earlier. And unfortunately, guys, it's sometimes it's gonna be like just talking chat. But for now, that's about it. That's all I want to kind of talk to you about my day, and I'm not. Wait a minute, you guys. I've just to add a little something extra to this live stream. I I have posted a spooky season relaxing sounds. I've posted some relaxing sounds out there, and what do you guys think about that? If anybody watched this replay in the back, and I'm not sure if anybody watched it, but that's another thing I did. I think sometime that Friday, Saturday. I'm not sure when it was, but released that, and I'm gonna release a lot more nicer, nice visuals and relaxation stuff like that. I just recorded, and another thing what I did sometime this weekend was recorded a lot of stuff outside, some authentic sounds to input to my videos. So that's something good. Right now, I am really tired, so I'm gonna go probably hit the bed right now. And until tomorrow, we'll talk about details and what's gonna happen tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Other than that, that's about it, fellas. I'll see you next time.